So it's me, your little boy, Ike Samson. I have something special for us today. They can't change you, and that is why they are frustrated. You know what I'm saying? They can't change you, and it's what is automatically frustrating them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, a majority of people up there are frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely what frustrated because they can't change you, they can't control you. You have grown to that point where you are what you have freedom to do whatsoever you feel like. So their thought was that they will surely be able to control you, manipulate you, use you, talk to you the way they feel like, act the way they feel like, do anything to you that they feel like doing. But they have finally come to realize that you are no longer in that position anymore. You are no longer in that stage anymore. You are no longer in that level anymore. And that is why they are pissed off. You know what I'm saying? So what hurt the enemy the most is that the moment you are able to get to that top, to that point where they can't control you anymore, it pissed them off so much. It pissed our enemy off. Anytime it hurt them the moment they figure out that they can't manipulate you, they can't control you, and they can't use you. Because the thought of many people up there, the reason why they love you so much before, the reason why they act like they are caring, the reason why they act like they care about you, they care about your well-being, they care about things concerning you, is because they are using you before. They are taking advantage of you. I tell one of my friends, I said, listen, not because they love you. Don't just think they love you. That is why they are smiling with you, making you like, in my working place. I tell one of my, listen, not because they are helping you. Don't just think that they love you much more than everyone in this place. It's just because they are using you. He was just looking at me like this in front of my master. I said, listen, not because they love you, because I'm a type of person that I don't believe that someone can take me when it's not my time. I talk the truth, whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? I tell him, listen, you are smiling to us now because my master is like, telling you are so good, you are the best, you are this. You are too nice, but at the same time, finished. He was just looking at me like this. So I said, why will you be saying like this? I said, yes. And my master was looking. I said, because my master is using you. The moment I said this, my master just... Why? Because some people will love you as long as they are using you. But the moment they can't use you, that is when you realize that they will start to hate you. And when they can't control you anymore, when you let them know the truth, it hurt them. It hurt them. Yes, believe me, it hurt them. That's why it will be very difficult for you to see an Italian person, smiling with a Nigerian guy. It's very, very hard. Why? Because anytime you make mistake, we don't let it go. No, we don't let it go. We have this habit of correcting you no matter who you are. We have this habit of, if we don't understand what you say or what you are saying, we're not going to tell you, yes, sir. No, we don't say that word, yes, sir. No. We make everyone become equal. You know what I'm saying? We don't disrespect, but we have this habit that if you are right, you are right. If you are wrong, you are wrong. And that's why majority of people hate. You know what I'm saying? So what am I trying to say is this. They don't do what? They don't like you. And they can't use you anymore. And that is really what pisting a lot of people up there. Don't think because someone suddenly hates you, that means there's something wrong about that. No. Don't think because someone automatically change, that means there's something. It's because you have already put boundary. Because sometimes when we close door, we don't know how we do it. Maybe someone used to come to your house, steal, and by mistake you close the door. And the person said, hey, you closed the door, you don't want me to come to the door. You don't want me to come in and steal. And unknowing to you, you don't know what you have done. You don't know that you have closed that door. You know what I'm saying? You don't know that you have closed that door. So what will be the next? The person who do used to come to steal unknown to you will automatically change behavior overnight. You know, see, that is why we have people, friends, relatives who are friends with us, who were friends but suddenly turn to become enemy because something have already changed automatically, because they were not your enemy. They were not your friend, but they are your enemy acting like friends. So what am I trying to say is this: there are a lot of people out there who are frustrated because they can't use you anymore. That is just the fact. They can't use you anymore. And that is why they suddenly change. That is why they automatically change. That is why they start to act the way they never act before, because they can't control you. Why? Because they have fully come to realize right now that you have understand the fact that you owned you. You owned you, is you versus you. And you have put boundaries to them. You have limited them. You have put an edge to them. And that is why some people will end up hating you so much, because they can't control you, they can't manipulate you, they can't use you, they can no longer pretend like they love you, because you have finally discovered that they are not. Because we have a lot of people around us who will be open teeth, like those days when I was in school, you know. When I was in school, there's one of my teachers who used to act like this. So, like, anytime I wanted to upload that music that we do when I was in school, you know, anytime we are in the school, this teacher would be recording us, you know, making film with us, making video with us. But if we asked, you know, I asked the teacher one day, I said, why can't you put us together? Then we'll use it as we immigrants now. As long as we don't have work, we will start to produce our own. The moment I said that word, she started to hate me. She said, okay, come and film with us. I said, no, you can't be using me to build your life when you don't want to teach me how to build mine. So all my friends were like, so I said, why are you behaving like this? Can't you don't know that she loves us? She's so good, she's so nice. And she'll be telling them, you know, I love you, immigrant. I love you, Africans. I love you. Oh, I care for you. I read this. Some of my friends will just be like, Samson, you don't know what you are missing. You know, we do video, we do this. I tell them, my brothers, they don't love you. They are just using you to build their own future. All of them were shouting. You know, when I cross-checked the video, what did she do? She put strike on it. Because some of our friends who joined her to do the video, they do more than 5 videos. And the video went viral. You know what I'm saying? So she put it strike so that some of my friends who download it will not be able to monetize it. You know what I'm saying? So some people will just be laughing with you, but they are using you. And the moment she discovered that I am already aware, I know what she is up to, she start to hate me, because I don't follow them to do the show. I don't follow them to film. I don't follow them to do anything. The moment I come back from school, I will start to learn my own. I will start to watch film, try to create something else, do my own stuff. The time that I'm supposed to use to go beach with them, go river, go different places, you know, because here we have a lot of beach. You know what I'm saying? Where you can go and swim and all those stuff. They still do video, all those stuff. So the moment she discovered that I do what I hate, the moment she discovered that I have figured out what she is up to, she start to hate me. She don't greet me anymore. Even if she come to school, she don't teach me anymore, because she have already know what she have already discovered that I know what she know. Because what am I trying to say is this: some people will suddenly hate you the moment they discover you know what they are up to. Not because you offend them, it's because they can't use you anymore. I tell one of my friends, you need to wake up. If you are not what wise, the world we are living, people will use you to build their own life and use another person to roof it. You know what I'm saying? That's why we need to be careful. Because some people will be laughing, smiling with you, but they don't do what love you. Remain blessed.